All right, in this video, I'm gonna go over the staggered stance front foot elevated deadlift. I like this variation better than the normal staggered stance or B stance deadlift, just because I find clients have an easier time learning how to do the lift. As simple as this exercise is, I often find people struggle to understand the correct pattern. They tend to either shift back, shifting their front knee back, losing the pressure through their front foot, or they turn it into a squat pattern. I find by elevating the front foot on like a small step or a small plate or something can force them to get a little bit more posterior weight shift while also keeping that weight on that front foot. So this has been a nice little trick. I tend to start using with the kettlebell here. You can see Ariel's lined up, toe and heel pretty much lined up. What we don't want, show them how they're two split. Lots of times clients are gonna do something like this. We don't want them split so far, they're gonna turn it into a squat or they're gonna break too much at their hips. So we wanna see just slight stagger, foot all the way on there. She's got a kettlebell in front of the leg that's behind her, okay? She's gonna grab that with her left hand. And I want her, you know what? I'm gonna have you start from the top just for this, okay? So grab the bell, bring it at the top, okay? Stand all the way up. I like to start new clients from the top rather than at the bottom. And what I want her to think about is almost like she's gonna lower it towards her toe, okay? I like people going from the ground, but for a beginner, I might just almost make it like an RDL, and I'm gonna have her just pretty much go till right about her ankle and think about lowering it towards that foot, come right back up. And I want you to almost think like you're gonna put it right down on your laces on that foot. Good, right there. If you're trying to get a client, just give me some reps while I talk here. So you want to get a client to feel that right hip, to be able to sit back in that hip. Maybe they have a hip mobility limitation, lack of internal rotation. You're really just trying to get them to load that glute. Getting a little bit of a cross reach over that toe can really promote a little bit more internal rotation. I tend to use this in a rehab context a lot. Then once they get it, or if you're just doing it for strength, I'm fine with us going straight down to the ground here and hinging back just like that. Again, start with a contralateral load with the kettlebell and dumbbell in the opposite hand, really loading there. Once it gets heavy, then we can switch to something like a trap bar. We can switch to 2 dumbbells. Again, you could do it straight off the ground, but I like this foot elevated version for people to learn the pattern. You see that good hinge. She's not dropping her knee back. It's staying right here. She's getting some flexion, so she can really load that hip, okay? Now, one way we can progress it is we can move to using the angled barbell or the landmine. So we'll move that kettlebell out of the way. She's gonna switch legs. We got this nice little handle on here. She's gonna put her left foot up, okay? And we could do the same thing. This could be a way that we can get a little bit more load on here because we get some plates on. Give me a hinge. Good. Right back down, okay? So you can start to incorporate using the landmine in this as well, okay? Again, this is gonna be a nice way to try to get them to understand posterior weight shift and get some good weight on that front foot at the same time, okay? Give this a try. Let me know how you like it in the comments. Make sure to hit subscribe.